Hey, good morning, fishermen, fisherwomen. This is the Saginaw Bay weather forecast brought to you by Frank's Great Outdoors in Linwood. Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa here, trying to outguess Mother Nature for 36 years now. Let's start with the wind, and I see a light wind period on tomorrow. So let's start off with that. Here is our high resolution wind forecast. Oh, and I just nuked it. Sorry, hold on, bear with me a second. This is where you like to have elevator music, right? Just a second. All right, here we go. Okay, so windy today out of the northwest, 20 mile an hour winds out of the northwest into tonight. This is tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Still quite windy out of the northwest, up to 20 miles an hour or more. Go through the day. This is noon. Winds coming down to out of the northwest, 10 miles an hour. This is in the afternoon. This would be 3 o'clock, 4, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So tomorrow, second half of the afternoon and the evening could be a lighter wind period. And then already by early Thursday, winds out of the southwest at up to 20 miles an hour. So as far as wind goes, the only time period you really have is sometime when it dies down, afternoon tomorrow into dark tomorrow night. And I thought I'd start with this too. Here is the estimate of the water temperatures based off a satellite. As we get clearer skies, we'll have better observations, but right now the satellite has to do it, and it's saying about 38 to 40 degrees out over Saginaw Bay. Radar forecast shows snow showers today, no big deal. Then the warmer temperatures come. So here is the upper airflow over the next couple of weeks expected. And look at already by Friday and Saturday, our flow coming out of the southwest instead of out of the northwest. Each one of these bends is a storm system, so you get a storm again Sunday into Monday, and another one next Wednesday or so. This model wants to blow up a big hot ridge in the southeast and put us into a deep southwesterly flow. That would really start to warm the water temperatures through the 40s to 50 degrees a couple of weeks out. Here's the day-to-day weather. And remember, that's Wednesday. You don't see any isobars, so that's the lighter wind period. And then already by Thursday, you see a few isobars, but by Friday, you definitely see the storm taking shape. And so Friday, Saturday, Sunday is windy. It's stormy, precipitation off to the east, and we don't calm down and get rid of a northeast wind again until the following Wednesday. So we get about 1 day a week now in this pattern where you got some good boating conditions, and by the following weekend, already into this big spring storm system, and those big spring storms bring the wind too for boating. Temperatures, look at this. You want my job this weekend? I'll show you why. So today's cold, highs in the 30s. Tomorrow we'll make it to the 40s. Tomorrow it'll be chilly out there, but hey, you came off of ice fishing, so it'll be a lot warmer than that, right? Temperatures in the 50s on Thursday. Look at Friday, 60 in Carroll and only in the 40 in Tawa City. And Saturday, this says northeast wind. By the way, hang on with me for a moment. I'm going to give you a little talk about northeast winds on Saginaw Bay. This is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we are warming up, but we also get the northeast winds. And let's talk about that. We'll have to talk about this often. So we know the northeast wind is nasty on Saginaw Bay, right? Wind is caused by pressure difference. Wind flows from areas of high pressure, heavy air, to low pressure, light air. Pressure difference is often caused by temperature difference. So what happens is the northeast wind happens because the dark ground now warms up. The air starts to rise off of the dark ground, the Thumb, Saginaw Valley area, and up toward Tawas. The air starts to rise off of the warm ground on a sunny day, and then in comes the northeast wind, the colder, heavy air, to fill that in. So always in April, I'm going to say on any sunny day, add a northeast component of at least 5 to 10 miles an hour to your wind. So if you see the average forecast says northeast wind at 5 to 10 and it's going to be sunny, you got to add another 5 to 10 at least on. If it's going to be really warm, you add on 15, you're up to a northeast wind at 25 miles an hour by noon. You know how that goes. If it's a southwest wind at 10 to 15, add on a northeast wind also at 5 to 10, and that's going to take that southwest wind and actually cancel some of it out and bring it down to 5 to 10. Or a southwest wind at 5 to 10 miles an hour, add on the northeast at 5 to 10, and you get down to nearly a calm. So that's the way it works on the northeast wind. And I'll highlight that more. But for now, take it day by day, and Wednesday is your day to get out on the boat, afternoon and early evening. So there's your Saginaw Bay weather update. I'm meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. This was brought to you by Frank's Great Outdoors in Linwood. Take care.